Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're exploring one of the most powerful and practical numbers in numerology, master number 22. It's often called the master builder, and this number is all about turning big visions into real world results. If you've ever felt like you're meant to create something meaningful, lasting, and impactful, this number may already be influencing your path. Let's break it down in a grounded and approachable way. What makes 22 a master number? Well, in numerology, most numbers reduce to a single digit, but 22 stays 22. That's because it carries a higher vibration. Master number 22 blends the intuition, a vision of number 11, and the structure and discipline of a 4. In other words, dreams plus action equals a 22. This is a number that doesn't just imagine a better world, it builds it. The core energy of master number 22 is as follows. It's practical, purposeful, and powerful. People with strong 22 energy often think big, plan strategically, and want to leave something behind. They feel responsible for creating an impact, a lasting impact. This isn't surface level ambition, it's legacy energy. 22 asks, what will last after I'm gone? And then we have the gifts of 22. Now, when 22 energy is balanced, it brings vision and structure, leadership with integrity, and the ability to manifest ideas, long term success, and stability for others as well. Many 22s are drawn to entrepreneurship, leadership roles, architecture, design, or designing of systems, and education on a large scale for servicing others. They like to build, organize, and make things happen. As a 22, you don't just want success, you want meaningful success. And then you have the shadow signs. Now, with great power comes great pressure put on the 22 because it's a heavy energy and they feel it all. So their challenges could include the fear of failure, perfectionism, or taking on too much responsibility, which leads to burnout and feeling like nothing is ever enough. Because the 22 sees the big picture, it can become overwhelmed by expectations, especially those that are self imposed. The lesson, you don't have to carry everything alone. And the 22 has to learn to trust others. It's one of the biggest lessons that they have to learn. You have to trust the process, trust the timing, and that progress does not need to be perfect to move the needle. 22s have to learn that building something meaningful takes patience, collaboration, and self care. You're here to build with others, not exhaust yourself carrying and doing it all. And that's where we follow up in with relationships. The relationships that a 22 has is filled with energy, is loyal and dependable. That's the value they bring. Stability, commitment, shared goals, mutual respect. However, they can struggle with letting go of control, prioritizing work over connecting, and feeling responsible for others' happiness. In a healthy relationships, the 22 are about partnership, not managing everyone and everything. And that's how they thrive in their careers as well. They thrive when purpose aligns with their work. They're happiest when they can see a tangible result and know that their efforts are going to help others. And they're building something that can grow and continue to grow after they're gone. This could be a business, a nonprofit, a community, or just your family legacy. But when the work feels meaningless, motivation fades. Only with purposeful energy is 22 unstoppable. Since the 22 is a master number, it has strong money manifestation. But money isn't the goal for 22. Remember, it understands wealth in a different way, creating stability, building infrastructure, supporting long-term goals, and fulfilling that legacy. And that's the challenge with seeing success, knowing that they're valuable even when they're resting. So, as a 22, you have to keep asking yourself this. Are you staying focused? Are you thinking long term? Are your actions aligned with your vision? That's the nudge you need just to know that you're staying on track. And to work with your energy, make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you have long-term planning, but with some flexibility. And learning how to delegate and collaborate with others will release some of the weight off of you and establish boundaries. Staying connected with purpose leads to bigger goals. And that's how you work best. That's how you truly elevate. Master 22 isn't about rushing or proving yourself. It's about building with intention. You're here to create something that matters, something steady, supportive, and lasting. And remember, you don't need to build everything today. One brick at a time is still progress. And the upcoming video will explore the master number 33. And that'll be the end of this series. So thank you for staying along. And I hope you continue to tune in to any other new series that I bring. See you guys later.